Happy Tuesday, here with a quick reading for all of our signs. I'm going to start with earth signs and then move down the line. So I already shuffled the cards and asked what sort of messages would be in the highest and best good for our earth signs to hear in this moment in time. So that's our Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. The three cards that came out were the Queen of Swords, the Six of Swords, and Judgment. So when I see these three together, the story sort of paints a picture of being very much in our mind space, earth signs. We're in this like focused, figuring things out, being very logical, rational, being in that type of space. And while we're trying to reach some sort of conclusion or seeking an epiphany of some sort, it won't come from this mental space. We know that. We get to trust that we're being guided. See how, she's sort of in this boat. It's kind of rough waters, feeling that. But the birds, or what I would interpret as like an angelic force, some sort of universal support, is taking the reins here, is going to lead us through those kind of rough waters and to a calmer shore. So taking that moment of faith. And when I see the Judgment card, it does feel like a wonderful time to release. It's almost like she's like exhaling a part of herself to like free up her spirit a bit. So beautiful earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. What a time in our lives to exhale what no longer serves us, to release it, to finally take that deep breath in and out, to gain that clarity, to trust, to surrender. That's what all three together feel like to me. So I am going to shuffle for water signs next. Oh, and this was at the bottom of the deck for our earth signs, the Seven of Pentacles, and this does feel like having some faith in what you've planted is growing. It's just a tiny seed right now. It's just a tiny little sproutling. I don't know if that's the word, but it's coming. Like there's so much underneath that hasn't yet fully blossomed. Okay, so for our beautiful water signs, this is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. What message does the universe have for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in this moment in time, whenever you would catch this reading? Just taking what resonates for you. Keeping in mind that you might have more of one sign in your chart. We're much more than just our sun sign. So, all right, one more shuffle. Okay, first card out the deck is the Ace of Cups. It feels like something is coming into your life that is of a loving, emotional nature. Whether this is something within that is realized or something external that comes into your world, it's a gift from the universe either way. And it's definitely in the emotional arena. So welcoming that into your life is wonderful. Sometimes this card can speak to fertility as well. Love, fertility, it's all good. It's a pretty nice gift. We also have the Hanged Man, which has come up before. So noting the light behind the Hanged Man. So I don't view this as a negative card. Try to be very open-minded about the tarot cards in general. But the universe has forced you into this position where you are suspended momentarily to gain multiple perspectives. Maybe it's on the same issue. I feel like it's probably on an emotional issue. In the emotional arena, our interpersonal relationships, even doing that inner work on ourselves. Inner child stuff might be coming up a lot. But we're taking this moment of pause to look around, water signs, to gain different perspectives. So that we can truly make sense of something and pull it up through our own beingness. And kind of bring light to our own situation. So this is a way to actually achieve enlightenment, to take that moment of pause and look around, acknowledge, be in that observer mode for a while. There's also the Four of Swords, which I do like how this is portrayed in this deck. It is a card of rest, a card of healing, and there's kind of no denying here. There's a little heart there. You know, maybe there was some heartbreak. There was some sort of grief or sadness. And so taking the time to properly heal and nourish oneself through that is really going to help serve. And this feels pretty good. This feels pretty solid. It's like maybe now isn't the time to be super action oriented, super communicative. There might be more of this going within. Yes, I like that. Okay. So, bottom of the deck, just going to show it, Three of Cups, connecting with the people who lift you up, the people who feel good, feel like friends and family, who are going to support you as well. Like, be around the kindness kind of thing. Okay, now for the fire signs, this is Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. What message does the universe have for you in this moment in time? Interesting. Hey, all right. All right, my fire signs, look at you off the bat. Ace of Cups as well, so some sort of blessing is coming in from the universe. Isn't that lovely? Again, feels like some sort of love is coming into your life, whether this is a renewed self-love, family, a new pet, a new relationship, a baby. I do feel like, fire signs, I gotta say it, when I have this with the sun card showing up, I don't know, maybe there's a baby on the way. Maybe there's just that that joyful feeling that happens when new life is around. And in general, this is what your reading is showing, is new life. Gift from the universe, the sun. Look how victorious that is. Just free, all good. Like everything kind of coming into fruition. And we have it kind of closed out by the World card. So like, big cycle closed for you, fire signs, and the result has sort of freed up a lot of beautiful energy to come into your life. It feels a lot lighter than I would expect with the World card. So there's been some work that you've been doing. Just be open to whatever this little gift is, or big gift. Let it come into your life. Stay focused on the positive, and know that you're worthy of it. This, like, I'm seeing this in the solar plexus is coming up for me. So that's like a lot of self-worth. Know that you're worthy of ease and joy and bliss. Like, you're worthy of it. It's your birthright. So, pretty solid, fire signs. Bottom of the deck, I do want to show, is the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like that's more your internal juggle, kind of like, well, I got all these things going on, I'm trying to make sense of it. But this is sort of like this clarifier that trust, be open, receive, be in a space of receptivity, yes. More so than trying to control everything and juggle. It's definitely about balancing out your solar plexus. So check out some solar plexus meditations. Maybe get out and move your body too, to help move some of the mental energy of the solar plexus out through your energetic field. Okay. Ooh, fire signs, that was good. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. All right, we're moving on to our last group, the air signs. So we have Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Interesting, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Let's see what's up for you. One more. How funny. So I was getting this like ungrounded feeling when I was just shuffling the cards for my beautiful air signs, and what it felt like was like spacey. Like, I don't know if you felt a little spacier than usual. That just indicates a need to ground a little more than you normally would. Could be there's a lot going on in your life and you're not really sure where to put the focus. So be reminded to take that nice deep breath, connect with nature, eat, my loves. Make sure you're eating some good healthy foods of the earth. Because we also got the Page of Cups here, which feels a little bit like that kind of like flighty, spacey energy. This can be like an offer coming in, but it seems like one that's out of the blue. It's not very firm. It's not super firm. So you might be dealing with some people who are a little bit naive, but they're wanting, there's interest there. And for you, like, I always look at this flying pig symbol. It's pretty interesting. For you, it might feel like, yeah, we'll get together when pigs fly kind of feeling. Because it almost feels like this like childish energy, and you're not in that space. Okay, you have the Eight of Wands, which is sometimes referred to as Cupid's arrows in tarot, and it is a lot of times about communication of all sorts coming in. I do feel like that might be from this page, and I'm not saying this is a no-go. Like, definitely feel things out for yourself, because sometimes that light, playful energy can be exactly what you need in this moment in time. And you have the Ten of Pentacles showing up, which is just a beautiful blessing. The card of legacies, the Tree of Life. I mean, this card has it all. It has the kids, the dog, like, it feels like a very firm foundation. So the energy feels quite different from this card. This may be more of like your serious energy. Like, you're like not messing around. You're waiting for everything to feel like this is someone I can build a life with. Or this is a job that I can really see myself long-term working on. It just feels a lot related to relationships, so that's what I'm just going to say. And then the bottom of the deck for you guys is the Magician. Very cool. So being the alchemist of your life, being the co-author of your life, you are in manifestor mode, so being aware of where you're putting your energy. It's not just what we think about, it's not just what we speak about, it's all of it. When we catch ourselves having negative thoughts, kind of like just nip it in the bud, just notice it. Awareness is the first key, right? So you're driving along, things are going okay, and you start having a negative thought about, maybe, I feel like this is in regards to relationships. You might have a negative thought about like, oh, maybe I'm not going to meet someone who's like up to my standards or something like that. Just cut it, recognize it, and be like, oh, that's one. All right. That's where you start. And then we can learn how to flip it as we move along. So, because you're in manifestor mode, so I want you to be able to feel empowered to bring in what's truly for you. So we can do that by being in that state where we recognize when we're thinking negative thoughts about situations and ourselves, and then we decide, here's what I want, here's what I do want, and I know I'm worth it. It's like that commercial, you're worth it. But that is the reading, and I hope that everyone has a wonderful week ahead. I know it's only Tuesday. The energies feel pretty good. Fire signs, you guys are like doing great. Whatever's going on, best of luck for everyone. Much love to you. Thanks.